even have a sample for me to try on of these. These are beyond beautiful. This is Pure Tanzanite by Jeff Moseley. We are talking best in class, a lane of its own, the most gorgeous purple stone that is only a single source stone out of Tanzania. This is 2 carats of Tanzanite done in a clean stud earring, done in 18 karat white gold, which we don't see all that very often here. Now you're saving $375 off of the QVC price. It's coming home for $1499.98 and an easy pay $300. It's J438881, a coveted stone, a perfect match in this stone. Let me invite in Jeff Moseley himself to talk to us about these gorgeous Tanzanite stud earrings. Hi Jeff, it's good to see you.
Good to see you. And I am excited that you have these studs. And I apologize, there's not extras. But you know, this is a very rare gem. There's very few left in our inventory. And because we ship directly from our New York office within 24 hours, most of it is going to be in New York. But they are top tier. I mean, these are, like you said, solid 18 karat gold, which no one does. And I mean, no one does. And this is going to be your top tier Tanzanite. So there's different levels. This is the highest level of color grade in the Tanzanite world.
I couldn't help myself. I had to pop one of them off. I'll just do one.
Go for it.
I had to do it. I had to do it. I cannot see your Tanzanite because your Tanzanite is so perfect, so pure in its color that it would have been just, I wouldn't have been able to sleep if I had not popped them at least in one ear. There we go.
I'm glad you did.
Oh, look at how vibrant. 2 dozen remain. That's it.
It's going to look like an incredibly rich blue sapphire. I remember when I first debuted this collection, some of the best gemstone experts that we have at QVC, good friends of mine and former colleagues, were walking by and going, wow, who's doing the Ceylon sapphires? Who's doing these cashmere sapphires? And I said, hey, wait a minute, that's my Tanzanite.
That's my Tanzanite.
But it's meant to, the best Tanzanite should be rich blue, vivid blue color with like a blueberry color with a little bit of violet in there. It should be a dominant blue first, then the violet shades. That is your highest grade. That is your collector's grade. That is what we as an organization since the 1960s, my company, sells to all the major designer brands out there, is the top tier. And by the way, that top tier is reserved for 5 organizations globally, QVC now being one of those 5.
Wow.
Since January 19th of last year.
Congratulations, that's incredible. Look at that punch of color. Look at that vibrancy, that sparkle. All that reads to me is glamour. It really does. Now it's 1 carat in each ear, correct?
Correct. And it's simplicity, right? I mean, we love putting our diamonds around all of our Tanzanite jewelry because it does make it sparkle, make it pop. But we have so many of you out there have been asking for just the Tanzanite because you want to get that value. You want that Tanzanite and you want to get it at the best price you can. And so this is where we really can say, hey, jump into the collection. And earrings can be handed down for generations, right? This is something you'll give to your daughter, your granddaughter, your great-granddaughter. When this mine is closed, which, by the way, it's at a depth of 4,400 feet into the earth. I personally went down there myself because my name is on this. I said, I'm going in, and I will never do that again. But I did it once. I took the camera with me. It's amazing. It's actually on the landing page at QVC. If you look up QVC Pure Tanzanite, you'll see a video of that going out. But, you know, it can only last so long, right? I mean, it's one place in the world.
It's heirloom is what it is. It's one of those things, I mean, growing up, my mother had a lot of beautiful jewelry, but there were certain pieces that I just couldn't take my eyes off of, that it reminded me of her. Like seeing a color like this would remind me of my mother. Seeing these in her ear would remind me of my mother. That's how things like this become heirloom pieces, because to Jeff's point, they're not gonna last forever. You won't be able to mine them forever. So now is the time to collect, especially when you're getting this high of a quality, this best in class. Now it's $1499.98. That saves you $375. Is this special financing? 18 months, $83 and change. 18 months using your QVC card, but you could also get it home for $300 on your easy pay. And you get this home and you open that box and you will gasp. It will take your breath away. How stunning these are.
And again, it comes in a beautiful, luxurious box. We as a company, so I work for a very large organization that helped me design and manufacture Pure Tanzanite. Big picture, that organization is what enables me to do this for QVC, right? They have the mining right. They're the ones that have exclusive rights to Tanzanite. They're the ones that have contracts with all these major players in the designer brands, the designer world of Tanzanite jewelry and other colored stones. So it's because of them that we're able to do this. And that's why we use 18 karat gold. We own 2 manufacturing facilities, and we're in the process of acquiring our 3rd one in Thailand. And that being said, we use 18 karat gold because that's what the designers use, 18 karat and platinum. So this is why we're really giving you that true investment piece that, I mean, when we priced these out a year ago, gold wasn't at $3,000 an ounce. I'll just say that.
I can't stop staring at it. You know, I like a stud, right? Like a cabochon or a diamond stud, but this is so unique. You know what it is? It's absolutely captivating. When you see a piece of Tanzanite with this rich of a regal and royal color, you can't help but to stare. You can't help but to brighten up your face a little bit. I would plan outfits around this. Like, that's how much I love them. And again, simplicity, to Jeff's point, is key, but only when it's done right, with the right color stone, the right cut, the right faceted, the right size. In this case, you're getting a carat and a carat in each ear for an easy pay of $300. It is a collector's item, to be sure, Jeff.
And comfortable, right?
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
the thing. You know, we're very sensitive with our manufacturing. We make sure that that post isn't too thick. Like, again, I know what the ladies like out there because, again, my lovely wife helps with that too. So you're going to find great comfort in these two.
J438881, $300 on an easy pay. Jeff, these are so gorgeous. I'm so in love with your line. It's so beautiful. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me, and you have a great day.
You too.